Couple things that happened during the show that where people are wondering if the NFL had any say-so in this. One of them being M taking a knee behind you at that point, and then the other being that Kendrick didn't he didn't say it or it was censored. We couldn't tell watching on TV, but there's a line where he says, "We hate the popo," and he didn't say popo, or at least we didn't hear it. Did the NFL weigh in on any of that?
Well, I'm sorry. There were a few things that we had to change, but it was like really minor things. M taking the knee, that was M doing that on his own, and there was no problem with that. I think, the beginning of Kendrick's sets, he says if Pyrus and Crips they had a problem with that, so we had to take that out. No big deal. We get it. But all in all, everybody came in, we were professional, everybody was on time, and everybody really felt the magnitude of what this thing was and what we were going to be able to accomplish. And it was a fantastic experience.
We actually were going to put you at the top of the show, but you weren't available because I'm told you wanted to make a Burger King run because you hadn't had Burger King in so long because you wanted to be in shape for the show.
You know what? My trainer is going to be upset about this conversation. But, and by the way, Harvey, I made a turn. Instead of Burger King, I went to McDonald's. There's something about those McDonald's French fries.
The fries, right.
Those fries.
How many people have been there?
I'm like, I deserve it today. I'm gonna treat myself and go on a pig out today.
That is hysterical.
I think no one's gonna. You definitely earned that, man. Have all the McDonald's you want. You could have had both. Had McDonald's and Burger King.
Hey,
right.
Just real quick, what did everybody else say? What did Mary J. Blige? What did Eminem? What did Snoop? What did they say to you? How did they react afterward?
Let me tell you, man. Everybody was extremely excited. Mary came back here to the house last night, and we went downstairs to the studio. And she was playing me samples, and we were just vibing out because we're talking about working together on her next project. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be saying this or not, so I'm sorry, Mary. But I'm excited about it. We're talking about working on her next project, and we were downstairs having a ton of fun, man, just listening to samples and music and playing around like that. And Don Cheadle came over, and he's just like one of my favorite actors. So I just had a house full of amazing talent, and that's all we did. Just sat in the studio and played music and had fun dancing around.